One question I ask a lot is if you were to stand before God and he asked you this question, so you're dead, you're standing before God. I don't think this literally would happen, by the way, but it's a great, just kind of clarifying question. You're standing before God. He says, why should I let you in? What would you say? And I'm asking, get a thought in your head how you would answer that. God says, why should I let you in? Why should I let you in? What would you say? What I hear so often, first response, number one response, that's a good question. You better believe it's a good question. Second response, well, because I've tried hard, because I tried to live a good life, because I wanted to do right, because I knew him, because I loved him, because he loves me, because I wanted to honor him, because I tried to honor him. If it were any of those things, the gospel, the death and the resurrection of Jesus is completely and totally irrelevant. It didn't need to happen. If you can, God says, why should I let you in? And you say, because me, because I. Then what you're saying is, God, it wasn't good enough. What you did wasn't good enough. You didn't need to send Jesus to die for me. I didn't need it. I could have just tried and gotten to heaven. I could have tried to live a good life and gotten to heaven. I could have done good things and gotten to heaven. I could have just loved you and gotten to heaven. You didn't have to send Jesus to die for me. The gospel was irrelevant. You wasted your time on the cross. But for God, he didn't waste his time. Because it took a perfect sacrifice, dead, to give you life. He raised him from the dead to show you that he's bigger than death, to give you life. You are his masterpiece.